Welcome back, everybody, to the last part of Firewatch. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. We've got some pretty bad gusts, and we will see what happens. Delilah said she's going to Canada. And I guess we're just gonna try to figure out where the signal is coming and see if we can finish this story. And maybe our theories will be correct. Maybe not. I'm excited to find out. That's all I care about. Oh, and I would like Henry to live. I do like him. I want him to survive this. So we will get moving. I feel like I haven't explored much north by her place. I wanna go to her fire tower. That's what I wanna do. Isn't this by Jonesy?
I think I'm getting close.
All right. Well, I just
It's
got
by the
word that
raccoon.
they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just.
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north, far, past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point in my lookout.
Alright, well, I guess that's what we're going to her place. Great, just what I asked to do.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it.
This is
Someone was
sadistic.
leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my God, Henry.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
I want to pick up the collar. Okay, well that concludes one of the... We got one theory at least correct, which is that it was Ned, and only Ned, who was doing this. I still... The experiment. That doesn't explain the governmental experiment in Wapiti. So, that's still on the bushes, but we got Ned, and I do agree that it was an accident. I didn't think anyone killed Brian. But I do think that they might have also been part of the research experiment. I don't think that's off the boards yet. Anyone that is part of these lookouts might be part of that experiment. Wait, what am I doing? I'm going to Thoroughfare? I guess we're giving up on Ned. I still think that the research needs to be explained. Wow, well, that's,
I guess he's been dumping trash up here for a while.
The fact that Ned didn't call in his son's death is interesting. I definitely think most people would.
God.
What?
Nothing, just some of Brian's stuff. Brian was a nice looking kid.
Yeah.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
Wait. Really? He did all of this?
He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
Of what?
I bet.
Would not be missed if removed. Okay, so I guess he utilized the research site while they were out.
This boombox looks familiar.
The girls!
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
Is he scared that they were gonna report him this entire time?
He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
It's probably from the snowmobile. Clean up.
He had quite the view.
No one will believe B was happy. That's Brian. Make D and 2F less believable? 2F, crazy like wife, not good guy. Mama Grisback. They heard me. Fully believe there's a program. Use this. Make sure they find them. 2F almost caught me at sight. Reports worked. Recorded call used for leverage. 2F found supplies. How? Key's gone. Can't let 2F find B. Alright, I guess we were wrong on that. I thought he wanted us to find him. Well, I think this is more simple than mine. I like mine better. Do not want to remember how many hide supplies from... Okay, D and 2F suspect conspiracy, funny if not dire. Observe and be ready to leave. Ideas start working on reports. Record all comms, vandalize T tower, pin on 2F. Try to make remote recording device. Uni research site, move, pit against each other. Yeah, I knew they were gonna try to, I knew he was trying to pit us against each other. Re-rigged to pick up dual frequency, can hear. Okay. 2F hiked by cave, he seems less interested. 2F Jules? Julian, Julia? Yeah, 2F is a good guy, haven't seen Mama Grizz in 2 months. D drunk again. Yeah, well, so if you weren't, isn't T2F, it's us, Henry. First ranger fly fishing at J Lake. Reminder rainbows hitting cadflies. Saw Mama Grizz on morning hike. There's a grizzly bear. Rainy week. Water stocks good. Smoking trout while hiker's gone. Brian's birthday. Saw first ranger of the year. Haven't left base in 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Stir crazy. Big hike tomorrow. Care. New lookout in 2F. Henry 2F. Saw 2F coming out of cave. D called for hiker's list. Delay her. She'll forget. Interesting.
He's got a radio base station up here.
So it was all him.
He was listening to us.
He was
on
just using.
that. He could see my lookout.
He was just using the Wapiti Meadow as a cover until they had returned. And kind of a way to fake research on us. Interesting. I like the idea of a research better, but it's fine. I guess that's that. That might be the big reveal. Nope. I like my theories better. So, what was the entire point of Dave and Ron? Does anyone figure that out? Were they in this at all? Like, or were they just two people that we were cheering for? Alright, let's go up, Thunder Canyon. We will do that. Maybe we'll meet. Ooh, we'll probably see the grizzly bear. I don't know, what else is there to this game? Do we get to see Ned?
Nope.
I guess we've just concluded he's behind all of this, so. That is the plan.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He
Wow.
was a sweet kid.
Oh.
With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Wasn't a good dad.
No fucking shit.
But
But what? Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
you didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there, so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm gonna be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
D. What if they don't come back for me?
They'll come back. That's their job.
Just
She's not wrong.
what if we missed something about something? I don't know.
Henry, you're tired. There's nothing big going on. They'll come back for you.
Just wait.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. If you have to.
I have to. Hike safe.
So we're still suspicious of the government. I like where our head is. You two should stick together. Now you're separated. I wonder if my responses would have had a different... Like, if she would have trusted me to wait or not back then. You know? If I had been nicer to her or more open or something. If she would have waited instead of going with them. there's one area that had a bunch of brush covering it, and it allowed you to whack it away, but we never went back with our axe. And I want to go back there. Alright guys, so unfortunately my power had gone out, so this is a new day, but I'm just as excited to finish, so don't worry. I just cleared out the path that we were going to clear out before, and it looks like it did nothing but lead to a shortcut between pathways right there, so that's unfortunate. I was really hoping there would be something that we missed, you know, something that will give us another hint, or I guess where Ned is, but I guess not, and that's okay. We don't need there to be. We do get the story. And you know, I've been thinking a lot about the story and the direction that they chose to go with it instead of it being a real research study, which makes complete sense because it's very strange that a research study would be put on these people, especially the government consented or government driven research study. Anyways, the point is, it's much more realistic that one man who hacked into radios happened to, when they happened to misinterpret it, he decided that instead he would utilize their misconception for his own benefit and just typed up some documents that could mislead them. I'm still a little confused as to like why he even bothered to keep track of them. I think because he was concerned Delilah would give him up or, you know, send him to jail or something. But I feel like there are better ways to do that. I think Ned's a confused person. Oh, we made it. I guess this is Delilah's place. Delilah! We made it! Here she's got her little outhouse. Oh. She's got some stone steps. Cool. I like her place. It's too bad it's so smoky. We can't see our own place. I really want that to be Theodore Roosevelt, and I'm not totally sure if it is, but he's awesome. The Teddy... No, that is not. I wanted to pick up the mixed nuts! Dang it! We're here for the cashews. I'm a cashews fan. Okay, let's take a look, I guess. It's me! Well, we know. White shorts. She wasn't... I'm not gonna lie, I thought she would be like a professional artist, but I guess that's... Julia had a better drawing than this. Man. I feel like I know Delilah. We'll keep it. Eat delicious. Can I keep the applesauce? Yes! Give me that apple slice. Yum, yum, yum. Eat that entire... Can I eat the peanut butter? We should have put some peanut butter on those apple slices. I like her style. That's a snack I would eat. Are you kidding me? How important do you think it was to read all of these books that have just been like lying around this entire game? Really important? Or... Crossword! I like her place better. It is a little bit homier. But they aren't too far off. Alright, let's do this.
Hello? Is anybody there?
They left us.
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Well, yeah.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
No!
Sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe...
She should come to Boulder with us.
You could come.
That'd be
back
fun. We
over
could
with me.
be fun neighbors.
Figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay.
Mm.
So.
Rejected.
I think you should go to Julia.
I was gonna say we should.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be sane if the creator actually went through this? Wait, what did she even say? No? Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I don't know what we said.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
I'm gonna go see her. I've been loyal to Julia this entire time.
I think you're right.
Me. I don't know about Henry.
When I get back, maybe I could.
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just,
They should still stay in contact. Why can't they be friends?
Pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
You too.
You too. Good luck.
No. Henry, you keep it for yourself, okay? Bye, Hank.
I can't run! I guess we're getting out of here, guys. Okay. Yeah, this is really like a little slice of life game. I thought it would have a little bit more, I guess. Well, there was good mystery. It was realistic mystery. I like the aliens idea. We should revolt. Aliens. Aliens. It's fine, I guess. It was really cute though. I appreciated that we defined his story in the beginning and he was able to talk about it with Delilah and kind of not reinvent himself, but figure out how he was feeling and maybe even having the opportunity that Delilah was at his doorstep to say no and to turn to Julia, which I think we articulated. I guess maybe asking her to move to Boulder with us was not... They took it in a certain way. I thought it'd be great to have an awesome neighbor, but no, you know, life is life. See, I was holding on to the photos because I thought we would need them for like evidence, and I would have taken photos of a bunch of different stuff, but we only had like 17. I really like the relationship that he had. I would take a picture like that. relationship that he had with Delilah talking through this entire thing and us questioning her and stuff like that. I kind of want to play it again to figure out maybe like an alternative ending, I guess, or have a different story for Julia. I want to see what happens if we send her to the facility, the 24/7 facility. That was tragic that that boy died. What happened to Ron and Dave? I want to know about Ron and Dave. Thank you so much for joining me for Firewatch. It was a very enjoyable and a very nature-esque themed game. I enjoyed the mystery and I enjoyed the idea of predicting and trying to figure out what the heck was going on. And you know, I wasn't that far off. I did think that Ned was around as soon as we brought Ned into the story. I was wrong about the research, but I was kind of on point with Ned and the fact that he was the one interfering with the radios, so that was cool. I really enjoyed Delilah, and I really enjoyed Henry. They're both very human and very flawed people, and you could tell who they were. They had very strong personalities, and they definitely just seemed like people who had some baggage, had some emotional things going on in their lives and decisions, and needed to figure out what they were doing. And it was really nice to see that them being on the Firewatch together helped them to realize what they wanted to do. So, let us hope that Henry goes back to Julia, he finds some fulfillment with his life, and he figures his stuff out. Same for Delilah. Thanks so much for joining me one more time. You take care.